Welcome to our comprehensive guide on dopamine, the neurotransmitter often referred to as the feel-good chemical. In recent years, dopamine has garnered significant attention for its role in motivation, pleasure, and reward. But what exactly is dopamine, and how does it influence our mood, behavior, and overall well-being? In this video, we'll explore the science behind dopamine, its effects on the brain, and whether it can be considered a legal drug. Understanding dopamine, the brain's reward system. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger that transmits signals between neurons in the brain. It plays a central role in the brain's reward system, which regulates motivation, pleasure, and reinforcement learning. Dopamine is released in response to rewarding stimuli, such as food, sex, or social interaction, and signals the brain to seek out and repeat behaviors that lead to pleasure or reward. The effects of dopamine on the brain and body. 1. Motivation and reward. Dopamine plays a key role in motivating behavior and reinforcing rewarding experiences. When we engage in activities that bring us pleasure or satisfaction, such as eating a delicious meal or receiving praise, dopamine is released in the brain, creating a sense of pleasure and reinforcing the behavior that led to the reward. 2. Mood and emotion. Dopamine also influences mood and emotion, with disruptions in dopamine levels linked to mood disorders such as depression and bipolar disorder. Low levels of dopamine can lead to feelings of apathy, lethargy, and lack of motivation, while high levels of dopamine can result in feelings of euphoria, excitement, and impulsivity. 3. Learning and memory. Dopamine plays a crucial role in learning and memory, facilitating the formation of associations between stimuli and rewards. When we experience something pleasurable, dopamine is released, strengthening neural connections and encoding memories of the experience. This process helps us learn from past experiences and adapt our behavior to maximize future rewards. Is dopamine a legal drug? While dopamine is often referred to as the brain's feel-good chemical, it is not a drug in the traditional sense. Unlike illicit drugs such as cocaine or heroin, which directly mimic the effects of dopamine in the brain, dopamine itself is a naturally occurring substance produced by the body. However, certain activities and substances can influence dopamine levels and have similar effects on mood and behavior. 1. Natural ways to increase dopamine. There are several natural ways to increase dopamine levels in the brain, including exercise. Regular physical activity has been shown to increase dopamine production and release, leading to improved mood and motivation. Healthy eating. Consuming foods rich in tyrosine, an amino acid precursor to dopamine, can support dopamine synthesis. Examples include lean proteins, dairy products, nuts, and seeds. Sleep. Adequate sleep is essential for regulating dopamine levels and maintaining optimal brain function. Poor sleep quality or sleep deprivation can lead to disruptions in dopamine signaling and mood disturbances. 2. Dopamine-boosting substances. Some substances, such as caffeine, nicotine, and certain medications, can also influence dopamine levels in the brain. While these substances are legal and widely available, they can have varying effects on mood, cognition, and overall health. It's essential to use them responsibly and in moderation, as excessive consumption can lead to dependence, tolerance, and adverse side effects. Dopamine is a fascinating neurotransmitter with profound effects on mood, motivation, and behavior. While often referred to as the brain's feel-good chemical, dopamine is not a drug, but rather a natural substance produced by the body. Understanding the role of dopamine in the brain's reward system can help us appreciate its importance in shaping our experiences and guiding our behavior. As we navigate the complexities of dopamine and its effects on the brain and body, it's essential to approach the topic with curiosity, caution, and an understanding of its potential benefits and risks. By adopting healthy lifestyle habits, engaging in rewarding activities, and seeking support when needed, we can harness the power of dopamine to enhance our well-being and lead fulfilling lives.